Hey guys, Mixed Media Girl here, and today we're going to be doing some alcohol ink on a vase. Now, I did try something like this quite a while ago. It didn't work out great, but I didn't have it on a cup turner. So I'm kind of thinking that having it on the cup turner will be even better. I did already clean this vase very well with some alcohol, actually. I'm going to just use 50% isopropyl alcohol that I got from the dollar store. I'm going to spray this liberally. If you have the alcohol ink blenders or extenders or anything else, you can use that too. I think using this 50% will be great because it's low grade and it will not dry quickly. If you use like 91% alcohol, it'll dry faster. And now we're gonna just have fun. I'm using, I think, all Ranger colors. I'm gonna just kind of drip them and let them spread around. I'm doing kind of some slightly more muted colors on the warm side here. This purple seems to have some stuff in it, which isn't that exciting, but that red worked very well. And the yellow is great. Okay, good. So there might be something up with that purple. It's not, it's okay though. Now the point is to kind of get a bit of a stained glass look. We're not going for a solid look. We want this to be nice and see-through. I'm gonna pick off some of this purple stuff here. It seems like dried ink or something. I probably won't be able to get it all off, but that's okay. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and speed this part of the video up because I'm just gonna be doing more of that. And always make sure you're wearing gloves when you're doing alcohol ink. Okay, so mostly muted colors, but I did use that kind of bright pink and some of that blue, which ended up seeming to have the same issue as the purple. Had some dryness in it for some reason. I'm gonna just let this spin. It'll dry rather rapidly. I love the weird patterns that are developing on here. Now I think also if you wanted to have even some additional patterns, you could probably spray with some more alcohol or other inks. But I'm gonna just go ahead and leave it like that, and we'll come back in just a little bit. All right, we're back. So this is all dry. I actually love the way it looks. I'm not super enthusiastic about those little chunks that were kind of in there, but I actually think it just looks beautiful anyways. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take this outside with a quick spray sealer, just to kind of seal that ink in, and then I'm going to resin this. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, so we're back. The spray actually moved around the ink a bit, which I was kind of trying to avoid before putting the resin on there. That's okay. I actually think it added to the look and made it even cooler. It blended the colors a little bit more. So that's why it looks a little bit different. And now I've got it on my cup turner here. We're gonna go ahead and just add some resin, and hopefully I sealed it well enough that the resin doesn't move the alcohol ink around too much. And that's why I sprayed it before putting the resin on, because the resin, I mean, the alcohol ink is a liquid. It'll reactivate once you add things like resin or a spray. So, but since I spray sealed it, it should stay pretty much just like it is now. And it doesn't seem to be moving around, which is great. This is very pretty. So I was going for this whole stained glass look. I think I succeeded. You can resin these without a cup turner. I prefer using the cup turner though, just because then you don't worry about getting drips on the edge here. Now I always make sure I do put resin on the edge. so that it's as sealed as well as possible. You need maybe an ounce or two to cover this vase. I think I've got about 2 ounces mixed up here, and I'm definitely not using all of that. Make sure we get it fully covered. Don't forget the bottom. And once you are sure that it is covered, go ahead and torch. Missed a spot. And I'm going to torch on a full rotation here. Get the bottom. Okay, I think that is beautiful. So we'll come back tomorrow when it is completely dry and see how it looks then. All right, here's our vase completely done. I think it is gorgeous. Obviously it's transparent. It's beautiful. So there you have it. Alcohol ink on a vase sealed with resin. Came out a lot better than my last attempt. My last attempt was pretty much a hot mess. I think I'll try this a few more times, trying it in little different ways to see if I can kind of get that alcohol ink pattern, certain patterns to stay a little more, maybe a little bit less of this runniness. Just need to play around with it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.